In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the ATR and how to use it as a target profit and stop loss for order send function. This video will be for beginners, and if any questions or comments, guys, drop below. Or if you guys need the code, it will be on my website. Let's begin. So first off, guys, we need to look at what the ATR and how it looks. So all we need to do is go through here, type in ATR. So the ATR, we're going to use a value of 14, or a period. And this is how the value looks on the screen. And basically, we're going to have a multiplier for our ATR, and we're going to use that for our target profit and also our stop loss for entering a trade. So the next thing we need to do is go to our MetaQuotes editor right here. Go to New, and we're going to call this the ATR stop loss and TP. Okay, we're going to hit next. Alright, we're going to scroll down all the way down to the on tick. Get rid of that. And the first thing we need to do is create our ATR. We're going to call this ATR, just like this. We're going to use IATR function. We're going to use null. And the next thing we're going to use, our time frame will be 0. So it's going to just run on a default. Our period will be 14. And our shift will be 0. So next thing we're going to do an if statement. And we're going to do orders total. So what this does is it tells you how many orders are available that's currently running. And we're going to use 0. So now we get our if statement built out. And now we're going to be creating our ATR stop loss and ATR target profit. So the first thing we need to do is do an int. We're going to call this buy order. And we're going to use the function order send. So this is how it sends our order to either enter a trade or exit trade. Now, if you want more information about this part right here, there's a video in the playlist that talks about how to use order send, okay? And if you need to check out the videos prior to this to understand what's happening, look through the playlist. There's videos covering all the basics, okay? Our next thing we're going to do is null. We're going to use CMD. That is going to be what type of order we're going to be in there. We're going to use order, or I'm sorry, if you guys don't know what that is, our function right here, that is a buy order. So our OP underscore buy. That's what we're going to use, okay? And then our next one will be, what is our volume of our order? 0.01 lots. Now we're going to enter off the ask price. Now this is the part that is very important for slippage. And slippage we're going to use 10. So basically, when looking at the code and executing to your broker, there's going to be some type of difference. We don't want it to be so far off, so 10 is not too bad. Our next one is going to be a double stop loss. Now, our stop loss is important because we're going to be using our ATR in this example. So first thing we need to do, since we're doing a buy order, we need to do the ask price, okay? Once we have that at the ask price, now we can minus off the ATR. Now, we can do something very simple. Now, we can use the ATR to say, we want the stop loss to be twice the size of the ATR that enters. And we want the ask price, our target profit to be, just say, the ATR times, just say 6 times the ATR. Now, you guys can change the values to whatever you like that for your trading, but this is just a basic video for it. Now, our comment, we can just put null. Matching number 0. Expiration 0, and color will be CLR. Let's use red. Okay, so now we have our buy order, and we have our ATR for our stop loss and ATR for our target profit. Hit compile. Now we go back to our trade terminal here, and now we're going to go to ATR trading robot. So ATR SL and target profit. Excellent. And we're using, once again, pound yen. Now we're using pretty big, we're not using too big, but we're on the 15-minute with the spread of 2. And it's going to be pause when we first start, because it's going to initiate the order right off the bat. And we have to have our ATR open. Okay. So when you guys look at the screen over here, alright, we're going to do F8, make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. If we go to candlesticks, and you can see that since we entered the order, right, the order has to be 6 times versus 2, and the ATR currently is at basically 7 pips. So it should be 14 down, just about, and 7 times 6, about 42. So we're going to let this run, and you can see that the ATR is going to keep the order send's going to use the ATR as a target profit and a stop loss at the same time. And we can just zoom out a little bit, and you can get a visual what's happening. Okay. You can see that it's keep on going and going and going and going. Now, this is not a strategy in how to make profits or lose money. Just showing you an example of how to use the ATR as a stop loss and as a target profit. And if we look at the chart, see how it went. Not too bad. But this isn't just an easy example. If you guys need the code, it will be on my website, so please check that out. Please join the Discord or the Telegram. And please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.